Ever grappled with a concept so complex it feels like trying to untangle a ball of knotted yarn? You're not alone. The world is full of intricate ideas that can baffle the best of us. But what if there was a method that could help us unravel these knots of knowledge? Enter the Feynman technique. This technique, named after the illustrious physicist Richard Feynman, is a simple yet powerful tool to grasp and communicate complex ideas. Feynman, known for his knack of making complicated physics seem like child's play, used this approach to understand and explain some of the most puzzling phenomena in the universe. Imagine for a moment that you're trying to understand and explain the concept of quantum entanglement. To some, this might seem like an insurmountable challenge, but with the Feynman technique, it becomes a manageable task. First, do your research. Dive deep into the concept, reading from multiple sources, watching videos, and taking notes. The aim is to gather as much information as possible. Don't worry about understanding every detail at this point. You're laying the groundwork. Next, imagine you have to explain quantum entanglement to an imaginary student with no prior knowledge of the subject. Start from the basics, explaining what quantum entanglement is in the simplest terms. You might say quantum entanglement is a special connection between particles, such that the state of one particle can instantly affect the state of the other, no matter the distance. Now, break it down further. What are quantum particles? How do they become entangled? What does it mean for one particle to affect another? As you explore these questions, you'll begin to identify gaps in your understanding. That's a good thing. It's an opportunity for you to go back to your sources and fill in the blanks. After you've filled in the gaps, it's time to simplify your explanation even more. Remove jargon, use analogies, and make it as clear as possible. You might say, imagine you have two dice. No matter how far apart they are, when you roll one, you instantly know the outcome of the other. That's a bit like quantum entanglement. Finally, test your understanding by explaining the concept to someone else, or even just to yourself. If you can do this clearly and confidently, congratulations. You've mastered the Feynman technique. So, next time you're faced with a complex concept, remember the Feynman technique. Dive in, break it down, identify gaps, simplify, and explain. You'll be surprised at how effective it is at turning the most tangled knots of knowledge into smooth, understandable threads. Remember, the world is full of complex ideas, but with the right tool, you can unravel them all. Thank you for watching. In a world where time is precious, we appreciate the moments you've spent here and hope you have taken away something useful. Every moment spent learning illuminates our path forward and helps us complete those extra miles. We venture into the unknown, gaining new insights as we go. Each video on this channel is another chapter for you to explore. There are always new discoveries to be made. Let curiosity be your guide. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, keep learning. Wishing you peace, love, and happiness. Now hit subscribe and like. Thank you.